I never expected to find myself in this situation. It started like any other evening. I was at my cousin's place, just hanging out. His fiancée, Sarah, had stepped out for a work event, leaving him home alone. Or at least that's what I thought. I went into the kitchen to grab a drink, and that's when I heard it. A faint giggle coming from the hallway. At first I brushed it off, thinking maybe the TV was on in the bedroom. But as I walked past the half-open door, I caught a glimpse of something that made my stomach drop. My cousin Daniel wasn't alone. A woman, someone who was definitely not Sarah, was in his arms, her hands tangled in his hair as they kissed like they had no care in the world. My heart pounded as I took a step back, my mind racing. This wasn't a misunderstanding. This wasn't some innocent mistake. Daniel was cheating. I wasn't supposed to see this. I wasn't supposed to be here at this exact moment. But I was. And now I had a choice to make. The woman, seemingly unaware of my presence, whispered something in his ear, making him laugh softly. My hands clenched into fists as I struggled to process what I was witnessing. I could just walk away, pretend I hadn't seen anything. Or I could confront him right here, right now. Before I could decide, my foot accidentally nudged against the door, making it creak. Daniel's head snapped up, his eyes locking onto mine. For a moment, silence hung between us. The woman turned, her face going pale as she realized they'd been caught. Daniel swore under his breath, quickly stepping away from her. "Listen, it's not what it looks like," he blurted out, the oldest, most pathetic excuse in the book. Scoff. "Really? Because it looks exactly like you're cheating on Sarah." The woman grabbed her purse and hurriedly left without a word, leaving just the two of us standing there, tension thick in the air. Daniel ran a hand through his hair, looking guilty, but not guilty enough. "I need you to calm down, all right? Just let me explain." I folded my arms, waiting. "Go ahead." He hesitated, searching for the right words, but we both knew there was no justification that could make this okay. "She and I. It's complicated," he muttered. "Sarah and I have been going through some things, and I..." Cut him off. "So your solution is to betray her?" Daniel exhaled sharply, clearly frustrated. "You don't understand, man. Relationships aren't that black and white." I shook my head. "No, they're not. But cheating is." He let out a defeated sigh, rubbing his temples. "Look, can we talk about this somewhere else? Just don't say anything to Sarah. Please." I stared at him, realizing that whatever I did next could change everything. I didn't answer right away. My mind was a storm, thoughts crashing into each other. Daniel's plea hung in the air, but all I could think about was Sarah. She wasn't just my cousin's fiancée. She was kind, loyal, and completely unaware of the betrayal unfolding behind her back. "You're asking me to lie for you," finally said, my voice sharp. Daniel exhaled. "I'm asking you to understand. I didn't plan for this to happen. That's not an excuse." He paced the room, running a hand through his hair. "Sarah and I. Things haven't been the same. I feel trapped, man. She wants to set a wedding date, but I'm not even sure if I still want this." Scoff. "Then be a man and tell her instead of sneaking around." He shook his head. "It's not that simple. If I tell her, everything falls apart. She'll be devastated. Her family will hate me. And I don't even know if I want to lose her." I crossed my arms. "So instead, you cheat and make it worse." He flinched. For the first time, I saw real guilt in his eyes. He wasn't proud of what he'd done, but he wasn't stopping either. "I just need time to figure things out," he said. "That's all I'm asking. Give me that time." I hesitated. Part of me wanted to walk away. Tell Sarah everything. Let the truth destroy whatever illusion she had left. But another part of me, the part that grew up with Daniel, that saw him as more than just a cheater, wondered if this was a moment of weakness rather than who he really was. "Swear to me," I said, my voice low. "Swear that this ends here. No more cheating. No more lies." Daniel nodded quickly. "I swear." I didn't know if I believed him, but for now, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Fine. But if you don't fix this, I will. His shoulders sagged with relief. I will. I promise. I left without another word, but the weight of what I'd just done sat heavy on my chest. I wasn't sure if I had made the right choice or just delayed the inevitable. Either way, I had just stepped into a mess that wasn't mine to clean up. Keeping the secret felt like carrying a ticking time bomb. Every time I saw Sarah, guilt twisted in my stomach. She was so genuine, completely unaware of what was happening behind her back. And Daniel. He acted like nothing had changed, like he hadn't begged me to cover for him. It didn't take long for the consequences to start showing. Sarah confided in me that she felt something was off. He's been distant, she admitted one evening. Like he's here but not really. I forced a neutral expression. Maybe work stress. She sighed. Maybe. Or maybe he's hiding something. The words hit harder than I expected. She wasn't clueless, she felt it deep down. Lies like Daniel's didn't stay buried for long. Then came the moment I dreaded. One night Daniel called me frantic. I need your help, he said, voice low and urgent. My stomach tightened. With what? Sarah's getting suspicious. She saw messages on my phone. I exhaled slowly. And what do you expect me to do? Cover for me. Just say I was with you that night. My patience snapped. Are you serious? You swore you'd stop. I know. I messed up, all right. Just this one time. I hesitated. Helping him again meant sinking deeper into his mess. But if I didn't, Sarah would find out everything. And somehow, I wasn't ready to be the one to break her heart. Against my better judgment, I agreed. That night when Sarah called me, her voice was shaky. Daniel said he was with you last Friday. Is that true? I gripped my phone tighter. A yes would keep his secret safe. A no would end it all. Yeah, I muttered. He was with me. Silence. Then a quiet, okay. Thanks. I hung up feeling sick. I had just lied to someone who didn't deserve it. But the worst part. I knew it wouldn't stop here. Daniel had gotten away with it once. He'd do it again. And next time I might not be able to save him. It didn't take long for everything to spiral. The more I covered for Daniel, the deeper he sank into his lies. I started avoiding Sarah altogether, unable to look her in the eye. She wasn't stupid. She sensed something was off, and my forced distance only made it worse. Then the inevitable happened. One evening Daniel showed up at my place, pale and shaken. She knows, he muttered. A sinking feeling settled in my chest. What do you mean she knows? She found out about everything. She went through my phone again, saw the messages I couldn't delete in time. She confronted me and... He exhaled sharply. It's over. I didn't feel sympathy. You did this to yourself. His jaw tightened. You don't think I know that? I shook my head. I covered for you. Lied for you. And for what? You still got caught. He slumped onto my couch, rubbing his face. She left. Took her stuff and walked out. Didn't even yell. Just left. There was something unsettling about that. Sarah wasn't the type to leave quietly. Then my phone buzzed. A message from her. I need to talk to you. Can we meet? My chest tightened. She knew I had lied. And she wanted answers. I met her at a small cafe, nerves on edge. She looked tired but calm, stirring her coffee absent-mindedly before meeting my gaze. I know you covered for him, she said. No anger, no accusation, just certainty. I swallowed hard. Sarah, She held up a hand. I'm not here to argue. I just want to know why. The truth settled heavy on my tongue. I thought I was protecting you. She gave a sad smile. You weren't. You were protecting him. Silence stretched between us. I'm not mad, she finally said. I just wish you had told me sooner. Guilt twisted inside me. I should have. She nodded. But I guess now you see. When you cover for a liar, you become one too. Her words stayed with me long after she left. I had thought I was helping Daniel, but all I had done was delay the truth. In the end, lies always catch up.